World Cup Pitch Report, Day 11, June 21st, 2026, 7th segment, recap script, 1,400 words. Tone, energetic 88th minute, Japan trailing. Then, Kamada, a towering header thunders into the net and the Monterrey Stadium erupts, 2-2, Japan lives. But meanwhile, across the ocean, Spain are in crisis. What on earth is happening at the 2026 World Cup? Let's break it all down. Welcome back to World Cup Pitch Report, your daily source for every goal, every controversy, and every unmissable moment from FIFA World Cup 2026. I'm your host, and today is Day 11, June 21st. We have drama in Group F, a crisis brewing in Group H, and Belgium playing it cool in the City of Angels. 3 matches in the books. Let's get into it. Match 1. Group F. Japan 2-2 Tunisia, Monterrey, Mexico. And what a roller coaster. Japan came into this on the back of a defeat to Sweden, needing something, and Tunisia's Omar Rekik had other ideas. Rekik opened the scoring in the 23rd minute, a composed header from a Tunisia set-piece that silenced the Blue Samurai supporters. But Japan fought back. Kato Nakamura, the young spark from Stade de Reims, rifled home a deflected strike just before half-time to level on 45 minutes. Game on, then the second half turned brutal again. Slimane tucked away Tunisia's second on 61 minutes, and it looked like Japan were heading out of this World Cup with nothing. That's when Daichi Kamada stepped into the spotlight. 88th minute, a corner swung in, and Kamada met it with a thunderous header that crashed into the top corner. 2-2. Japan snatches a precious point. Japan 2, Tunisia 2. Match 2. Group H. Spain 0-0. Saudi Arabia Atlanta's Mercedes-Benz Stadium, and another 0-0 for Spain. Yes, you heard that right. La Roja, the European champions, have now played 2 matches at this World Cup and scored 0 goals. Cape Verde held them goalless on match day 1. Now Saudi Arabia does the same. Lamine Yamal was clearly not at full fitness, barely involved in the first half. Spain had the possession, they had the territory, but they couldn't break down a disciplined Saudi backline. Luis de la Fuente's side are sweating, 1 point from 6, Spain 0, Saudi Arabia 0. Match 3. Group G, Belgium 1-1, Iran, Los Angeles, SoFi Stadium, Nadidam. And Belgium needed to bounce back after their 1-1 draw with Egypt. Romelu Lukaku, Belgium's all-time leading scorer, stepped up on 71 minutes to give the Red Devils the lead. The big man latched onto a low cross and finished emphatically. But Iran refused to lie down. Sardar Azmoun, back to his best, struck for the Iranians in the 34th minute. Belgium pushed late but couldn't find a winner. Belgium won, Iran won. Both sides still searching for their first World Cup win. Tonight, still to play. Uruguay versus Cape Verde at 6 p.m. ET from Miami Gardens. Group H, and New Zealand face Egypt at 9 p.m. ET in Vancouver. Group G. Both of those could completely reshape their respective groups. Goal number 1. Goal of the day. Daichi Kamada. 88 oi. Japan versus Tunisia. Pause for replay. There it is. Watch this corner come in from the right. Kamada is lurking at the back post. You barely even notice him. And then suddenly, he rises. Arms pinned, neck snapping forward. The contact is perfect. The goalkeeper never moves. The net bulges. Kamada runs to the corner flag absolutely screaming. Watch the touch here. That header. The technique. The timing. The stakes. 88th minute, needing a goal to stay alive at this World Cup, and Kamada delivers. This is why World Cup football is different from anything else on the planet. Goal number 2. Omar Rekik, 23s. Tunisia versus Japan. Pause for replay. Credit where it's due. Tunisia were excellent here. A corner on the left, played short to create a better angle, then whipped in low and hard. Rekik attacks the near post and flicks a precise header across the goalkeeper. Meet it, beef dies. Then before anyone can react, Clever, technically brilliant, Tunisia had a plan and executed it. Goal number 3, Romelu Lukaku, 71s. Belgium versus Iran, pause for replay. It always comes down to Lukaku, doesn't it? De Bruyne finds him with a precise low ball along the 6-yard box, and Lukaku just needs one touch. He doesn't overthink it. Right foot, low, hard, into the bottom corner. 91 international goals for Belgium. The man is a walking record book. Watch the touch here. The timing of the run and the composure under pressure is elite level. Shame he couldn't get the winner. The Spain crisis. Is this the biggest World Cup shock in years? Let's be clear. Spain are the European champions. They have Pedri, De La Fuente's possession machine, a world-class squad, and they have 1 point from 2 games with 0 goals scored. The pro-Spain argument, look, it's early. Both draws were tight. The team is creating chances. Yamal will get fit. They've qualified from worse positions. The counter-argument, you don't draw 0-0 with Cape Verde if you're a genuine World Cup contender. You don't blank against Saudi Arabia either. Something is fundamentally wrong with how they're pressing in the final third. My verdict, if Yamal isn't 100% for their final group game, Spain are in serious trouble. They need a win. Need goals. The Australian date, maybe Coupe's about European champions are one bad result away from a group stage exit. Drop it in the comments. Are Spain in real danger, or will they recover and go all the way? I want to know what you think. Tomorrow, Monday, June 22nd. 3 massive games on the schedule. Argentina versus Austria. 1 p.m. ET, Dallas, Texas Group J. Argentina come in with Messi in historic form. The man already has a hat-trick at this World Cup. Austria are no pushover, though. Watch Marcel Sabitzer, their captain, who plays with incredible energy in midfield. My prediction, Argentina 2-0 Austria. Messi adds another. France versus Iraq. 5 p.m. ET, Philadelphia Group Y. France have Mbappe and Dembélé. A frightening attack. Iraq will defend deep and try to hit on the counter. Watch Aymen Barkok for Iraq, their most dangerous outlet. But France are clinical, and this feels like a big win for Les Bleus. Prediction. France 3-0. Iraq. Norway versus Senegal. 8 p.m. ET, East Rutherford. NJ. This is the late match, and it could be a classic. Erling Haaland versus Sadio Mane, 2 of the most prolific strikers on the planet. Haaland wants goals. Mane wants to prove he can still dominate on the world stage. I'm going for a 2-1 Norway win, but I wouldn't bet against anyone here. That is your Day 11 World Cup pitch report wrap-up. Kamada's header, Spain's crisis, Lukaku doing Lukaku things. What a day. And we're not even done. Uruguay and Cape Verde are live tonight at 6 Eastern. Hit subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's recap. Argentina versus Austria is going to be electric. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Same channel. Let's go!